Xbox update for June 11th. Xbox's E3 briefing was yesterday, and there's quite a bit of news to go over. So this whole week we'll be breaking down what's happening and what's coming. In this episode, I'll be going over the 5 biggest games announced at Xbox's E3 briefing. One I'm really excited about is Cuphead's next DLC, The Delicious Last Course. If you're not familiar with Cuphead, Cuphead is a platformer inspired by 1920s animation and is one of the hardest games I've played. The DLC will add a new character, Miss Chalice, as well as new weapons, new charms, new abilities, and much more. The second big announcement is Forza Horizon 4. In this iteration of the racing game, it is a shared open world, introducing new seasons to vary the gameplay. So in winter, the pond will freeze over, and you'll be able to drive over the pond, which adds new challenges for the game. In spring, maybe there will be more rain, and in the fall, it will alter things as well. Each season will bring with it new challenges that the whole community can go against. Gears of War 5 was also announced. In this 5th entry of the series, you'll play as Kate and journey across the biggest, most beautiful Gears world ever created. You can play solo or with a friend in local split-screen co-op or online co-op, and it will also be in 4K Ultra HD and 60 frames per second on the Xbox One X. It will be released in 2019 and will come to Xbox Game Pass on the same day as its global release. The sequel to Tom Clancy's The Division was announced on Xbox's E3 stage. It is an online open-world action shooter RPG set in the collapsing and fractured Washington, D.C. area, continuing the series of The Division games. It will launch in March of 2019. And finally, one of the biggest announcements at E3, Halo Infinite, the 6th game in the series. The Master Chief returns in the next chapter of the legendary franchise in Halo Infinite. Developed by 343 Industries and created with the studio's new Slipspace engine. We don't have a release date for it, just a glimpse into what it will be like, and it's teasing a lot. There is a huge new world for it, and it looks amazing. I'll put all of the trailers for these in the description. Stay tuned to Xbox Update to get all of the details on everything that's announced at E3. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing so you definitely get that information. But that's it for this episode of Xbox Update. Thank you so much for listening. I've been your host, Sage Goodwin. You can find us on our website, RageStart.com, or on Twitter, twitter.com/RageStartNet. You can also find us on Facebook, Facebook.com/RageStart. You can support us on Patreon, Patreon.com/RageStart. You can also leave us a review, which helps us out and is completely free. Helps us out a ton. Xbox Update is here for your grind.